look at this, Phyllis.
It's beautiful.
Absolutely.
House flipping flight attendants Bob and Phyllis
Oh, this is exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't wait.
are moving to Sicily.
Like, this is as pretty as anything I've ever seen in Europe.
Yeah, anywhere.
They were tipped off to the good deals by their daughter, Jessie.
I just thought my mom would like that because they fix up houses and my mom loves Italy.
They'll have to decide how big a renovation project they can take on.
The door needs a bit of maintenance.
$10,000 is not going to cover all this. Franco,
What do you
we told
think?
you Italian charm, not 1970s disco.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Well, you know, I'm gonna miss these walks in Baxter.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna miss it. It's so beautiful.
We're both flight attendants, and that's how we met.
We met in 1988, long time. Smell good?
That smells really good, Mom.
I think you guys are gonna have a really good time.
My daughter's a Spanish major, and her teacher happened to be from Sicily. So she told the class that they were selling houses in Sicily for some great deals.
And I just thought my parents would really like it because they fix up houses and my mom loves Italy.
As experienced house flippers, Bob and Phyllis aren't afraid of a little reno. And after researching, they found the perfect neighborhood in Kokomo.
I feel like I can get a house that I love in an area that I love at a price that I and Bob could be comfortable with in Kokomo.
Well, hey.
Here
Well,
go.
thank you. That looks good. Phyllis is a fly-by-the-seat-of-the-pants person. Every day I get up, no matter what I've had planned, I will find out it's changed.
It's a new day.
It's a new day. It's a new deal. I like a little more structure. I have learned to adapt. Kokomo is beautiful, and the food will be better and less expensive here.
Much.
What we're leaving is mainly the kids. I mean, I didn't know I'd get emotional on them.
Well,
The
he thinks our children won't come visit, but they'll be there all the
grandkids, when
time.
they have grandkids, it's gonna be a long way to come see them. You sure you're not gonna miss this too much?
I'll miss it, but
Oh, that looks pretty.
I can always come back.
I'm most anxious about getting finances set up. I don't think she's concerned about anything.
I don't worry, it all works out. All the issues will be worked out.
Kokomo is located on the north coast of Sicily between Palermo and Cefalù, 10 kilometers away from the beach.
Kokomo basically sells itself because we have our main feature is the castle. Basically here, there's fun all year round. It's not like a tourist town where it's just summery. Here, throughout the winter, there's things to do.
The Sicilian real estate market is buyer-friendly right now, with youth unemployment rates throughout southern Italy and Sicily at a staggering 75%. Many people are emigrating from the island and leaving behind empty properties, driving down the real estate prices.
I'm Franco.
I'm Franca,
My job is to sell them the property.
and I do the refurbs. Okay, so what kind of property are you looking for?
Ideally, we'd like 3 bedrooms and at least 2 baths.
But the main thing is I would like the beautiful stone. I would like Italian charm and character.
She really has to have an outdoor, at least a balcony.
I want to be able to fling open my shutters, walk out to my terrace, and look at the beautiful scenery. And it's really important to me to have a house that I can make my own. I don't want to pay a lot of money for someone else's renovations. I would like to buy one that needed a lot of work so that I could get it at a lower price. Is that possible, do you think?
Absolutely.
As long as we keep our budget in mind.
So, Bob, can you please tell me what your budget is?
Well, I want to keep it purchase and renovation costs at 100,000 US. If we can find something, and budget critical.
Oh.
Okay?
Not as critical to me.
Okay.
It's never as critical to her, but I realize if we're gonna make the move here and live here, we have finite amount of resources.
Franco starts things off with beautiful views for Phyllis in the historical area of Kokomo.
It's a 2 to 3 bedroom, and the owners have started the refurb on this property, but haven't bothered to finish. I reckon it's the right place for them. What do you think, Franca?
I think if the house was another color, it would have been a sell already.
Oh my God.
Franco,
What do you
we told
think?
you Italian charm, not 1970s disco.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. Please remember, this is a 3-bedroom with 2 balconies.
I really don't like pink. I prefer more rustic. I prefer more Italian charm. So it's not really my style.
The main thing is that the price is $59,000. Please have a look at it first, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go
All right.
inside. Okay.
Well, I like the floors.
Yeah, I like the floors. I like the idea of opening that wall with the rail because it would extend the room, make it seem bigger.
She's never met a wall she didn't want to knock down. She likes to take them all down. I like this. The floors are very nice.
I'm not feeling that Italian charm. Inside the house, not particularly Italian. No exposed stone.
A possibility that you could find rock underneath this horrible pink that you don't like.
Can we see the view?
Can we see the view
yes.
from here?
Look at the
Oh,
island.
the island.
And look at this wraps around.
This one wraps around.
You can reach out and touch the castle.
It's just right there in the lake. When I was walking up to the property, I was thinking, what in the world are they doing bringing us here as far as the appearance of the outside of the home? But once I got inside, it became very clear why we are here. The views override everything else.
Okay, this was already renovated, as you can see. There's a walk-in closet and a bathroom already done.
The next floor up, it begs to be a master bedroom. No charm once again. I would need to put my stamp on it, but it's worth it for those views, I think. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, would you look at this? Look at the castle.
It takes your breath
It
away.
is right in your face.
Oh, wow. This is nice.
There's your stone wall.
It's beautiful. I love that it has its own little porch and its own door. It's very nice.
You were right about this one. The views are spectacular. It's got the potential for 3 bedrooms. I love what they've done already on the top floor and the ground floor.
Well, I still have a big problem with the pink. I really preferred something with a lot more work that needed to be done. I would prefer Italian charm, but the views could make it work.
This used to be an old hospital many, many years ago.
The door needs a bit of maintenance.
Phyllis asked for a bigger reno project, but Bob isn't sure.
But I know as we walk in, he's thinking money. Don't you think that would be awesome, Bob?
Well, it would be, Phyllis, but I see a lot more than $10,000 worth of work here, to be quite honest with you.
Look at this. It's gorgeous. Absolutely.
Another arch, these arched windows.
Bob and Phyllis were flight attendants looking to move abroad when their daughter brought Sicily to their attention.
It's always been my mom's dream to have a home in Italy, and now maybe they can have that happen, so I'm excited.
It's beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Years of emigration from central Sicily have cratered the economy and left abandoned houses ripe for the right reno-minded investor.
I'm a bargain shopper, so Sicily sounded good.
It's as pretty as anything I've ever seen in Europe. Anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere.
Stunning views could also be found in House 1.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh, would you look at this? Look at the castle.
While Bob worries about getting in over their heads on a reno, Phyllis doesn't think House 1 is enough of a project.
No property will beat this view, but maybe you like the houses better.
For the next property, Franco and Franca find a much bigger project in Kokomo.
I think this is unique because it has a lot of possibilities.
This is the property. This used to be an old hospital many, many years ago. This is a 3-bedroom house, and it's just in your budget. It's at $90,000.
Not a lot of money for refurb.
Just leaves us $10,000 to do the rest. But
It has the things that Phyllis is looking for.
Oh, she's looking
So
for?
let's,
I can make it my own.
All right.
Okay,
Let's
go in.
Let's go
In
see.
fact, let's take a look.
The door needs a bit of maintenance. Oh my God. Okay.
That door definitely needs some work.
I love it though. It's beautiful.
This is the kitchen area.
I love the kitchen. I love the beams. Look at that arch.
And that's all rock underneath.
Don't you think that would be awesome, Bob?
Well, it would be, Phyllis, but I see a lot more than $10,000 worth of work here, to be quite honest with you.
He probably doesn't see as many positives as I do. I know as we walk in, he's thinking money. I like this room. I love the light. I love the balcony. I love the beautiful Italian tile.
This is the bedroom.
I like this room, but it would definitely not be a bedroom.
Well, this is the wall. You can knock down straight through to the living room, kitchen, dining room, and have this all one big open space.
Well, once again, $10,000 is not going to cover all this. She is so excited with the stone arch and the light flowing into the kitchen. She's forgetting we have so many dollars to use here.
Look at the marble.
Oh, that marble's
I like
beautiful.
the marble.
Marble's beautiful. And the view, that's nice. But you know what we don't see is the castle.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as the house, it's got a lot we do like.
I really like the idea of opening this and having stone. I like that it's 2 rooms. I like the light.
Phyllis's ideas in this house, there's cost involved with that. We have $10,000 over asking price to make all this happen. So while her ideas are very doable, they're kind of bringing me down.
To get Phyllis's project with Bob's price, Franco and Franca need to change tack.
It's a studio apartment.
A studio?
Yes, it is.
Franco!
It can be expanded into a little loft area from the inside.
Sea views, it has mountain views. It's got everything except for size.
Look at this place.
This is a local shop. It's artigianale.
What does that
A
mean?
young guy, it's everything a craftsmanship. Antonello, he's the owner of the shop. He does everything himself.
House flipping flight attendants Bob and Phyllis are getting to know the local places in their new home with Franca.
I'm a bargain shopper, so Sicily sounded good. Also, my family is from Calabria, so southern Italy is where my roots are.
So this is all hand carved, all starting from
hand.
I
scratch.
love this table.
Artigianale.
Their plan is to renovate a property. And while Bob's job is to keep Phyllis grounded, he's prepared for the inevitable.
I have learned to go with the flow now, even though it's against every natural tendency of mine to do with her personality, because she's going to win in the end anyway.
Oh, look, he's doing a vase.
Oh, wow,
Salve.
look at this.
Oh, that's really cool.
Slowly, he's making it taller.
That's amazing.
Antonella, it's very beautiful.
House 1 was under budget enough for Bob and had breathtaking views.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh, would you look at this? Look at the castle.
But it wasn't a big enough project for Phyllis, so Franco showed them something they could really sink their teeth into for House 2.
This is the wall. You can knock down straight through to the living room, kitchen, dining room.
But Bob thinks the $90,000 price tag isn't leaving enough room for whatever renovation ideas Phyllis has in mind.
Don't you think that would be awesome, Bob?
Well, it would be, Phyllis, but I see a lot more than $10,000 worth of work here, to be quite honest with you.
Phyllis wants a big project, and Bob wants a low starting price. So Franco finds them a compromise just outside of Kokomo.
The reason why I've taken them there is because the property is it's cheap, okay?
Oh, I love the big stones and the curved staircase and the beautiful wall.
It's a studio apartment.
A studio?
Yes, it is.
Franco, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Come on, Franco.
This is being sold at $15,000.
$15,000.
$15,000, Bob. Well in your budget.
Plenty of money, but the size we can't really change, so...
It can be expanded into a little loft area from the inside.
I think it could be adorable. I don't really have a problem with a studio. As long as I can make it my space and do what I like, then I'm happy.
Would you like to go inside?
I would love to.
Let's take a
Okay.
look.
Wow, I really like it.
Oh, this is beautiful in here.
Yes.
Absolutely charming.
The light floods in. I love the archway. I love the exposed stone.
You can do a built-in kitchen if you like this as a kitchen area. You can leave that built-in and put maybe your fridge in the corner or even over here.
Look at the view. See the light streaming in?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's
You
wonderful.
can see the sea from here, from this part.
This would be the living area. Here you can have first the exposed rock that Phyllis likes, and
Okay.
then you could have your futon bed here or
Okay.
a sofa bed that you could, open up.
The fact that the price is so good, I feel like I can really put a lot into it, really make it my own. Bob is probably thinking that the property is too small. He's probably a little concerned about how we're going to fit our children when they come to visit.
at the top, the loft area that I was talking about, that you can create the same wooden look that we create in the kitchen. So the continuous thing, if you like that idea.
You can just bring that look on through into here.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And there's the bathroom.
Looks a little small from the outside here. It is very small.
No